Alright, Snowflakes, I think we're going to go for a little ride on the four-wheeler. I got 6 minutes worth of video, so we'll pause, start and stop, and make a little trip to the woods. We got the bike covered now before the rain comes again. Alright, we do got the town coming to fix the ditch from where he cut a line through it. And the rain is going to erode right back to the road if the town doesn't do something. Alright, I haven't cut this down here since the spring. I haven't cut it this trip back. With the lawnmower. You'll see the difference down here. So you can see I cut in the spring on the path, but not on the sides. So you can still see it's kind of cut. I didn't do thorough. Yeah. And down here I left little patches. Alright, Merrick. Alright, now we're at the entrance to the 15-acre section. We got a road down that way, and a road this way. Like I said, I cut this earlier by hand, way in the spring, but I haven't cut it since I've been back, so I gotta go slow one-handed because I can't see underneath for possible stumps. Or whatever we might have. It's jungly. There's the tree falling. Yeah, I haven't had the brush hog with the tractor back here yet. I need to. I walk back here with the hand trimmer, with the like Husqvarna. But now some of these trees have grown and bent over, so I got to cut them with the trimmer. Bring the brush hog back. So we got another pond right there, and we passed one back over there. If you can see the water, it's kind of stagnant right there, and it's mountainy. You can see it goes up there. All right. Alright, more path back here. Now this is kind of the ravine area. Maybe we'll park the four-wheeler and walk a little. I gotta get the sticks cleaned up good enough to ride this along the ravine. There's a spot there where it drops off. See, I got a lot of tree branches and stuff over here. So what we'll do is we'll just stop. Check it out. Alright, so you can see where I parked the four-wheeler. I walked out this little knob. See, the water's running pretty good. Right here. There's some there. We'll look up some. Yeah, it's running down pretty good. So I own all of this, all up there, across the other side of this. There's a low spot where I might be able to get across with the four-wheeler if I keep going down to where it gets lower. But up there is higher, but there's a way up around it because there's a pipe actually that comes out of the mountain from the old railroad tracks. So once again, there's the four-wheeler where we parked it. I was standing over on that little nub. Now we're over here. You can see where the two creeks come together. This one has water coming down from the mountain. You can see how steep that is. So I own up into part of that ridge and back along there, back that way. You can see the erosion right there underneath there. And I think, I'm not sure if that's the bear den or if it's near here. There's a bear den in the winter where they hibernate back here somewhere. But that's running down. You can see the flow right there. So it flows when it rains. And it's a long drop down the hill from where it comes out. I don't have enough phone memory to go back there. And I got to walk around this ravine to get through without getting my sneakers wet. There used to be a bridge here that my dad made out of steel cable and some pallets. They used to go for hunting. So you'd drag a deer from over there so you don't have to climb through this. This is a good gully, but this is all part of our 15 acres, so Like I said, we're back here at Camp Kacz. Like I said, this is a smaller one that comes down from the side, from like behind my camp on the side of the hill, behind my neighbor. That's coming from the railroad track bed. And that area that floods because the track bed was lower, cut through the mountain. So there was a drain pipe put in there years ago that comes out of the side of the mountain. And that comes through Camp Kacz. All right, back to the four-wheeler. Yeah, that's a good view. Running down the mountain. All right. I said in the summertime I can get like Vietnam jungle back here. Wintertime is really when I need to come back and cut the trees and the logs. I'm saying I can't do it now. I need to move some of these to get the brush hog. Like this is my stopping point right here, is this tree for my path to the edge here. I can't go down the other way. Like I said, I don't have enough video left. This is about the center right here of actually the 15 acres. So if I was to draw a big rectangle around me, I'm in the center of the 15. And then the other point is 5.86 or whatever. Almost 21, so. All right, we're gonna jump back on the Honda 420. It's past 420. I forgot my damn safety glasses, which is unusual. Anyways, peace out, snowflakes. America.